Hello, everyone. My name is Jaclyn Kuntz, and I'm a student recruitment advisor at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Thank you for joining me today. In this presentation, I will share the key information about SAS Polytech, focusing on how we support students in achieving their educational and career goals and how you can too. We would first like to acknowledge that Saskatchewan Polytechnic is situated on Treaty 4 and Treaty 6 territories and the ancestral lands of the Cree, Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. We'll cover topics such as who we are and what makes us unique, what to expect at SAS Polytech, our admission processes, financing education, the services we offer to students, and how to help your student make the transition from high school to post-secondary education. Let's get started. At Saskatchewan Polytechnic, we offer a high-quality, job-focused education that's tailored to prepare students for real careers. Our programs emphasize hands-on learning, which not only helps students understand the material better, but also prepares them for the real world. However, as students adapt to this more intensive learning environment, it's important for them to have a strong support system, both within and outside of school. So to begin, we have campuses in Moose Jaw, Prince Albert, Saskatoon, and Regina. This provincial reach allows us to offer a variety of programs and services to meet the needs of students across Saskatchewan and outside of Saskatchewan. Now let's talk about one of the common questions we get from prospective students and their support team. What's the difference between a university and a polytechnic? At SAS Polytech, we provide a more focused education with courses pre-selected based on each program's requirements. Our students benefit from smaller class sizes, hands-on learning, and direct application of knowledge through work experiences like co-ops, practicums, and industry projects. This ensures that our graduates are ready to start their careers as soon as they complete their studies. SAS Polytech has a 97% employment rate within 6 months of graduation, and often students are finding jobs before they even graduate. Transitioning from high school to SAS Polytech can be a big adjustment for students. The structure, workload, and expectations are different, with classes running from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. approximately, Monday to Friday, and sometimes even on the weekends. It's similar to a full-time job. This can feel intense initially, but it does prepare the students for the demands of the workforce. As parents and supporters, you play a crucial role in this transition, encouraging your students to manage their time, create a study schedule, take breaks. Those pieces can all make a real difference. Checking in regularly and having open conversations about stress, realistic goals, and organization will help them feel more confident and supported as they navigate this new level of independence. So it all starts with the prospective student. What are their passions, their interests, their goals, their needs? Here at SAS Polytech, we do offer over 150 programs for them to consider. So many choices. As mentioned before, we do have co-op programs where you can earn money while you learn. We have study abroad options to get a global education and opportunities to connect with community and industry to do hands-on research. It can be helpful to have your prospective student check out our Program Explorer tool on our website if they are unsure of what program might be a fit for them. With over 150 options, this will help narrow down some ideas. This 10-minute quiz will ask questions on their interests, talents, values, and skills, and based on how they answer them, the tool will come up with the top 5 programs that might be a good fit. This Program Explorer tool can be found on our website, www.saspolytech.ca. So Saskatchewan Polytechnic offers a wide range of programs designed to meet the needs of today's job market. With over 150 programs across various disciplines, we provide options for certificates, diplomas, degrees, and apprenticeships. Our programs span sectors like business, health, engineering, technology, trades, and community service. Whether someone is interested in hands-on technical training or academic pathways, SAS Polytech has a program to suit their career goals. Our diverse programming ensures that every student finds a path that leads to success. Next up, I'd like to talk about apprenticeship. Apprenticeships are formal agreements between learners and employers, combining multi-year on-the-job training with in-school technical education. Apprentices work under certified journey persons, gaining practical skills while earning a wage. Saskatchewan Polytechnic provides in-school training for 20 trades across all 4 campuses. After completing the program, apprentices can write their certification exam to become journey persons. To start, someone must be 16 years of age or older, meet educational requirements, and sign an apprenticeship contract with their employer and the Saskatchewan Apprenticeship and Trade Certification Commission, otherwise known as SATCC. So there are 2 pathways that end up with the same result, as shown in the infographic. This slide outlines the apprenticeship process at Sask Polytech, which has both pathways to becoming a certified tradesperson. So pathway 1, you'll see, it's pre-employment training through Sask Polytech. Students can start by completing an applicable certificate program at Sask Polytech, which helps them learn basic skills and shows commitment to their trade. After completing this training, they obtain full-time employment in the industry. Then they register as an apprentice with the Saskatchewan Apprenticeship and Trade Certification Commission, where they receive on-the-job learning alongside 6 to 10 weeks of technical training each year. The second pathway is the direct entry into industry. Alternatively, individuals can start by obtaining full-time employment directly in the industry, allowing them to earn while they learn. They then register as an apprentice and follow the same process of on-the-job training with technical instruction each year. The apprenticeship progression follows as such. Apprentices accumulate technical levels and trade hours over the course of 1 to 4 years, and at the end, they challenge and pass that exam to earn their Red Seal Journey Person. This process combines practical work experience with structured learning, ensuring apprentices are well prepared for a successful career in their trade. Next up, I would like to talk about applying at Sask Polytech. With applications, timing is everything. Most of our programs follow our first qualified, first admitted process, although some of our most in-demand programs use a competitive process with specific deadlines. In my next slides, I will explain these processes. You can scan these QR codes on the screen if you have your device with you for more information. In the first qualified, first admitted, otherwise known as FQFA process at Sask Polytech, applicants are offered seats in the order they complete applications. The applications are fully completed once they complete the application online and provide all documents needed. Once a program fills up, remaining qualified applicants are placed on a wait list. Applying early is important as programs do fill on a first-come, first-served basis, giving early applicants a better chance of securing a spot. Applications are always accepted throughout the year. Now, something to keep in mind is if your student is in grade 12, they can apply for these programs for the following year. With that, being in grade 12, they would need their guidance counselor or principal to send Sask Polytech a copy of their course schedule for the year, as well as their interim transcript. And they would want to ensure that their final transcript is sent to Sask Polytech after graduation. Next up is the competitive entry. At Sask Polytech, competitive admissions apply to select programs in high demand. Applicants are ranked based on academic qualifications, with the highest ranking individuals offered seats. Applications are accepted from October 1st to February 15th, and all required documentation must be submitted by March 1st. There are no waitlists for competitive entries. The process resets each academic year, which ensures fairness and transparency as each applicant competes for spots annually. Once again, if you have a student that is in grade 12, they are able to apply to these programs. They, once again, would just need to send in their course schedule from their guidance counselor or their principal, along with an interim transcript, and then send in their final grade 12 transcript after graduation. So financing your education, that can be a big topic. We know money can be a big stress when you think about paying back the cost of education. The majority of our full-time programs will qualify your student for student loans, but remember that personal finances will determine the amount of money the government decides to lend or grant them. Check out financial assistance on our website for more information. And for Indigenous or Métis students, there are funding options that can be arranged through the student's individual band or the Gabriel Dumont Institute. So at Sask Polytech, we believe in supporting our students financially as they pursue their education. Thanks to generous donors, our Student Awards program provides nearly $2 million in financial support each year, helping students from various backgrounds to reach their academic and career goals. There's a wide variety of awards available, and students can apply for multiple awards with just one application. These awards are designed to support different groups, including equity students, international students, and those in apprenticeship programs. The criteria for these awards can vary, but they are often based on factors such as financial need, academic achievement, and volunteer or leadership involvement. This means that there are opportunities for students from all walks of life to qualify for assistance. And as you can see on the screen, we do give upwards of $2 million a year. So ensure your student applies for our Student Awards, which run about 3 times every year in 3 different periods. So there is always a time that they can apply for a new award. At Sask Polytech, we like to support our students however possible. And through student services, we are able to achieve this. There's more to your students' education than what takes place in the classroom. Sask Polytech's comprehensive services make students' lives a big part of what shapes their time here. Whether it's everyday necessities such as housing, childcare, on-campus food options, health and wellness support, or even academic advising and career services, we can help make that transition to higher education smoothly. On top of many services, there are a lot of events too. For example, annually, Sask Polytech students are invited to participate in a professional development conference, which is known as Knowledge and Networking Opportunities for the Workplace. This is designed to help Sask Polytech students develop the essential skills and everyday workplace competencies required for career success. While we offer a wide range of services, I do want to highlight 3 today that we are particularly proud of. Students with disabilities of all kinds have access to amazing supports through our accessibility services. We highly encourage you to connect with this team early to ensure that they tap into these services to receive the accommodations and resources that will help them achieve their academic goals. Learning Services offers all students a wide range of supports and resources to help them succeed in their studies. Maybe they need to refresh their study skills or get help with specific subjects such as math or science, or improve their writing. The staff at Learning Services are ready to help them be the best learner they can be. Students often experience challenges and stressors, and having counseling can make a real difference. At Sask Polytech, our counseling services are both for academic and personal reasons, free of charge. So next up, we have our Indigenous services. Our Indigenous services are designed to support Indigenous students in their academic journey, as well as providing a place to connect, honor, and celebrate Indigenous culture. We are dedicated to creating a welcoming and inspiring environment. Right from the start of their academic journey, we offer a transition program designed to help Indigenous students transition to post-secondary and prepare for a student life. This might be why 94% of our Indigenous Sask Polytech graduates say they are satisfied with their program. And we're also very proud to say that 92% of our Indigenous graduates are employed within 6 months of graduation. So next up, we have housing. So securing the right housing is a key part of our students' experience. And at Sask Polytech, we provide a variety of options to meet the students' needs. For those studying in Prince Albert, on-campus housing opportunities are available, offering a convenient location close to classrooms and campus resources. In Moose Jaw, Regina, and Saskatchewan, off-campus housing options are available near each campus. The Students' Association maintains a housing registry to help students find local accommodations, and additionally, Sask Polytech students in Regina, and even Moose Jaw if they like, have the option to use the University of Regina housing facilities, which provide even more flexibility and convenience. For further information on all housing options, simply scan the QR code on this slide. This will take you to our online resources where available accommodations can be explored. We encourage students and you, their supporters, to stay connected with us. Advising sessions, campus tours, and more can be scheduled through our website. If you or your student have any questions or need more information, please reach out to us at askaquestion@saskpolytech.ca or scan one of the QR codes on the screen. Once again, support comes in many forms: emotional, logistical, and even financial. Some practical ways to help your student include encouraging them to set realistic goals and celebrate their achievements, helping them to stay organized by setting up a shared calendar, discussing the importance of balance, such as making time for self-care and social activities, being a listening ear when they face challenges, and encouraging them to access Sask Polytech's resources whenever needed. Your involvement not only boosts their confidence, but also reassures them that they are not alone on this journey. We've covered a lot today. This is just the beginning of a Sask Polytech journey for your student, but stay connected with us through our website, social media channels, or by contacting our recruitment team directly, and we are here to help you help them all along the way. Thank you so much for taking your time watching this presentation. I hope this has provided helpful insights into how Sask Polytech supports students and how you, as supporters, can play an active role in their journey. Remember, the transition from high school to post-secondary education is a team effort, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Take care.